us, we are stuck and we feel like we've been packed. And the question that you can be asking yourself right now is that how do I know that I'm in my season? The answer is very simple. You can only get to know that you are in your season with the kind of battles that you are attracting or the kind of battles that you are facing at that particular time. The only way that we knew that David was in his season, it is when he began to experience a massive kind of an attack from the Philistines and also from Saul. We knew to say this guy is in his season. So one of the ways on how you know that you're about to get into your season, it is when you begin to receive a certain kind of an attack that is different from the previous attacks that you've had at that particular time. So when you're about to be launched into a certain season of life, you get to experience a different kind of shake. You get to experience different kind of attacks simply because you're about to be launched into a different season. Remember, each and every new level, it has got different kind of devils. So one of the ways on how we know to say, I'm about to get into my season, it is an attack. When it is about to get into another day, it gets so dark around 24 hours out there, 3 hours out there. Just know to say we're about to get into another day. Just like when you're about to get into another phase of your life, it gets to be too dark. Things don't seem to be working out. You try to push for this, it doesn't work out. You try to talk to this one, they don't seem like they're responding. You try to apply for this job, it doesn't happen. It doesn't work out. They don't pick you out there. You try to get to propose to this young lady. She begins to behave as if she's the most beautiful in the entire world. You try to settle this young lady in a relationship, she behaves like a demon. You try to behave in a certain way to a particular man. This is when the man behaves as if he's a professional womanizer. Already tells you to say you are being launched or you're about to be launched into your season at that particular time. Not only that, one of the ways also you can know to say you are already into your season, you're about to be launched into your season, it is when things become easy for you. When you are getting into your season, you're in your season. Whatever that you do, it carries weight. Whatever that you do, it prospers. Whatever that you do, it carries a certain kind of authority. Whatever that you do, it works out for your good. Whatever that you do, it gives you a certain kind of gratification on you. So you find that you try to push for a little simple project, it just works out. It just works out. You try to do this kind of business, it brings a lot of money. But the problem is that most of us, we are blinded. We don't know to say that is our season at that particular time. We begin to misbehave. You try to talk to this person about this kind of a proposal, such kind of things. They just accept it there and then, and they want to make sure that things work out on that project without you realizing to say you are in your season. And if you're not careful, you might misuse all the monies that you're supposed to use to save as you get out of that season one of these days, because you can never be in your season forever. There is time for everything, just like the Bible says. So there is a season at which you get into things work out for your good. That is the time that you're supposed to invest in yourself. That is the time that you're supposed to focus on yourself. That is the time actually that you're supposed to grow yourself in a certain way, that you're supposed to build stamina to stand even when you're out of your season, that you're supposed to implement and to put things in order that are going to be able to sustain after getting out of the season. You make some monies, you put some building, some different kind of businesses. All those things are supposed to be done just in that period that we're in the season. So at a certain point, some people's seasons for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. When your season it is over, it is going to show also to say your season is over. What's going to make you relevant now? Investments that you've made, the people that you've built, the respect now that you begin to earn from certain individuals that you helped and from certain individuals that you were trying to be there for. So that is the time to make legacy when you're in your season, not when you're out of your season. People don't hear you when you're out of your season again. Just like right now, you're not in your season. People don't want to listen to whatever that you say. That's how it works.